Veterans Day is almost here, so we spoke with some local female vets about their service. Naperville News 17's Aisha Ashley Hausa tells us their stories.
Our veterans are always on our minds. And with Veterans Day coming up, it's a time to celebrate the sacrifices they make. We're taking a look at local female vets and their journeys serving their country. Nadia Rios joined the Marines when she was 18 years old in 1998.
I am an immigrant. So for me, it just became I was very thankful to be in this country and how can I give back.
And she specifically chose the Marines because
they were the one branch that told me I couldn't be a Marine because I was too short. So it was like, for me, it was like a challenge. I've never been told you can't do something.
She proved herself by going to every training session and working hard during the initial strength test, or IST, every other month just to get to boot camp.
Word got around that there was this tiny little girl who wanted to join the Marine Corps, and unknown to me, at one of those ITSs, there was a general watching me, and did not know. Apparently, he liked the fact that I beat everybody there.
And once she was in, she served for 6 years. In 2008, Tracy Collins was a deputy J4 for Task Force Phoenix. When she deployed to Afghanistan for a year, she left behind a 5.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, changing her family dynamic.
Back here, my husband, especially being a husband, it was very challenging for him. We had to have a full-time nanny, having young kids. He had to be not only the father, but the mother.
Now 28 years in, Collins is a colonel in the Army Reserves. She admits that at times it was difficult to be one of the very few women in the room, but it also motivated her.
When I do speak, everyone's going to look. Everyone's going to listen, so I better know what I'm talking about. I better be 110% sure of what I'm going to say. So there always is that pressure, but it pushes me to do better.
Jennifer Sloan believes that even though sometimes there's apprehension when a woman wants to join, there is progress being made.
Men always had to do pull-ups, women would do the flexed arm hang, and then I want to say it was like 2014, 2015, they finally changed over to all Marines have to do pull-ups regardless of gender.
It didn't matter how old you were or your gender. When 9/11 struck, it motivated everyone. Sloan knew from a young age that she wanted to be a Marine.
I was in 8th grade when September 11th happened, and when you're 12 or 13 years old, you don't really understand why it happened or what caused it, but I know that I was really angry about it, that we were attacked, innocent people were killed because of it.
That drive has still kept her going, and she is now a first lieutenant in the Marine Corps Reserve. Both Sloan and Rios also serve as American Legion Post 43 board members in Naperville. And their advice for any woman looking to serve?
You can do this. It's not impossible, but it is hard. And once you're in it, it's what you make it. If you want to be that go-getter, be that go-getter. Go for it. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it.
Reporting for Naperville News 17, I'm Aisha Ashley Hausa.
And this Veterans Day, we say thanks to all our vets for their service.